How do you take a classic Starship from the 70s and translate it not only into a 3D model, but one that has to be detailed inside and out for 3D printing? The Beowulf has had many iterations over the last 45 years. It appeared in the very first edition of the Traveller role-playing game. Since then, there have been many new additions and interpretations of the design. Although we had deck plans to work from, we still needed to translate them into a 3D space. From our earlier work on the Type S, we learned that compromises need to be made in going from the page to the 3D printer. We had to change the forward landing gear, lengthen the ship slightly, and increase the height marginally to accommodate all the features the ship has to have. But with the interior planned out, the next question became, from what Beowulf design do we draw primary inspiration from? Ultimately, the Mega Traveller edition, envisaged by the likes of Rob Caswell, Brian Gibson, and Tom Peters, spoke to our nostalgic aesthetic, particularly the designs in the Starship Operator's Manual Volume 1. The process of designing the 250 parts of the free trader Beowulf has been tedious and time-consuming. Working from the fore to the aft, we did the first concepts in March of 2021 and started full production in February of 2022. Each deck needs to be painstakingly designed with walls, furniture, and even some functional parts like the ramp and the turrets. You can assemble the ship whole and even light several parts of it, including its engines, cargo bay, bridge, and navigation lights. Or you can lift off the roof and each of its 3 decks can stack onto the table for easy play. With a brief hiatus, it has taken us over 7 months to get the Beowulf finished. Each part has been prototyped and iterated on so many times we could have had 3 ships by now. But finally, the design was done, and all that remained was to give her a coat of paint and get her ready to launch into space. Visit seconddynasty.com for more information.